How did Sam get on site at the Lincoln Memorial? Easy. Secret Service acting on orders from the President got him there. Why'd they do that? That's a little trickier. You see, the name Lucius Galliard got Grimm's attention. She knew he was a businessman Reed was working with. But Reed kept things compartmentalized, and that was one of the aspects of his operation Grimm had no access to. It pissed her off. What Grimm did know was that Reed was meeting Galliard at the memorial in the morning, right after some bullshit photo op speech the VP was giving. Galliard's people were handling event logistics, which was why he'd be there. Grimm took it to the President, who didn't like the coincidence. She wanted to know what they were talking about, and that meant getting Sam on site for audio surveillance. And more, if necessary.
I'm inside. What now?
The President's on the line, Sam. We need to eavesdrop on the conversation Reed's about to have with Galliard.
So bug the memorial.
We thought of that, Mr. Fisher. Galliard's people scrubbed the site in preparation for my Vice President's charming little speech. And there was no time to get new equipment in place.
And what's plan B?
You are. This morning's camera equipment is still in place. Get to the control booth, hack the camera controls to record the conversation, and uplink the feed to us.
Just like that. All right, I'm on it.
Of what? Speech? Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Did you go for it? Blackberries? I'm a little surprised.
All right, Grimm. I'm in the camera booth. Now what?
You need to sync the feed from the console to me so that I can see what we're getting. It should be easy to hack.
Hang on.
That's it. Now I need you to get comfortable with those camera controls. We're dealing with directional mics here, high-end, but they're integrated with the camera focus. Get Reed and Galliard in the shot, and we'll get the audio. Miss them, and we get nothing.
And here they come now.
You need to tighten up the shot, Sam.
I'm glad you can make it. We've got some last-minute logistic issues to discuss.
We're 24 hours out and you want to talk paperclip requisitions here, now.
The site's clean, and I knew you'd be here since your company did the setup on the Samson speech.
One of my companies, yes. I have several. Which includes Black Arrow, which I assume is what you want to talk about.
We can talk about Black Arrow's shortcomings later. I want to talk about what I need to make this go off smoothly. I was impressed. What did you think of Samson's speech?
It was a nice piece of grandstanding. He should give his writers a raise.
He swears he writes all his speeches himself.
I'm sure it plays well for the folks back home. I don't like the chances.
You don't...
Just...
This is what your people want.
The people I represent want you to deal with Fisher. Stop wasting time. Stop wasting their money.
If Megiddo's getting cold feet...
Let me make this clear, Reed. Megiddo planned this operation. Megiddo paid for this operation. And Megiddo would be very upset if anyone were allowed to interfere with it.
He's not going to interfere, because my men will deal with them, since Black Arrow wasn't able to.
I'll worry about Black Arrow. You stick to the plan. This place.
And why would you say that?
The eyes of history are upon it.
I'd rather keep our part in things out of the history books, thank you.
Really? I thought you enjoyed the spotlight more than that.
I'll do the song and dance when I have to, but the man on the least.
And cover's important, especially at a time like this.
Which would explain why you're still here.
Executive oversight. I hate leaving things to chance or third party.
You're supposed to be in Paris. All hell's about to break loose. My men will be very busy, so I cannot guarantee your safety.
I'm not asking you to.
Are you sure? This is to protect you and the operation.
Some things require a personal touch. Now, if that's everything, we're done here. I'll see you when it's over.
Goodbye, Lucius.
Let's go after Reed.
No, the smart play is to talk to Galliard. We can find Reed later.
I concur. I want to know more about Megiddo, and Lucius Galliard is the only source we have.
Okay, go. I'll freeze Galliard in place.
Galliard.
Mr. Galliard, my name is Anna Grimsdottir. I'm calling on behalf of Tom Reed at Third Echelon.
I know who you are. I just finished talking with your boss. What does Reed want now?
Director Reed felt that the resolution that you two came to probably wasn't satisfactory for all sides, and was wondering if you'd be open to further discussion on the matter.
Oh, how very thoughtful of him. The answer is still no.
He'd like...
You really shouldn't talk to Grim like that.
Guards! Where the hell are my guards?
It's just you and me, Lucius. Let's talk. What's your connection with Reed?
If you ask nicely, I tell you. He's just hired help. God, you're thick. This is bigger than Reed, bigger than Third Echelon. God, they're just convenient.
So why does Reed want you out of town?
Your enhanced interrogation techniques need work. He wants to run the show when the EMPs are triggered. There's 3 of them scattered around the city. In a few hours, they go off, and he gets to play commando. There are people he wants to impress.
The EMPs. Where do I find them?
Say please. I don't know. That's part of the plan. You see? You can't stop it, Fisher. It's too big. It's too late. And the people I work for, this is just part of what they've got going on.
Megiddo. Who are they?
Try harder, Fisher.
Megiddo. Who are they?
They're the ones who run this town. In Moscow and Beijing and any other place that matters. They're the ones who are going to get me out of this in one piece. And once Reed is finished at the White... That's all Reed now.
Damn it.
Officer in trouble!
Sam? What's happening?
Galliard's dead. The shooter's running.
We need him alive. He may be our only link between Third Echelon and Megiddo.
I've got a visual. He's on the stage. He just ducked into the VIP tent. Go, Sam. You have to catch him.
Come on! Run! Look, he's got a gun! Come on!
Right over the fence.
We have an officer in trouble at the Lincoln Memorial. All units in the vicinity. Give me some help!
Non-lethal force when dealing with the police. No killing. President's orders.
This guy's a cop killer! That's Fisher!
Sam? force when dealing with the police. No killing. President's orders.
This guy's a cop killer!
Sam?
Find this asshole
He's waiting for you.
Shouldn't hide, sir! That makes your case worse!
Waiting for you again, Sam.
Man, Fisher! Waiting for you!
He jumped down. Keep going, dead ahead. The large tent in front of you, ducked into it. Outside and on the move again, Sam.
Officer in trouble!
What? I think I got something. Wait one.
Stay cool. He's here somewhere.
This is the police! Show yourself! God!
Heads up, Sam. The police are pulling back from your location.
Any idea why?
I'll tap into their Como to find out.
Everybody out! Now!
I'm seeing him exit the cafe. He's headed for the parkway, Sam. He's headed for that car. We're gonna lose him. Sam, are you all right?
Siri.
Put it into practice. There are multiple third echelon squads converging on your position right now.
What about the cops?
Third echelon called them off when they pulled up the shooter.
Then the gloves are off. I need a ride out of here.
The Secret Service agent who brought you in is on his way to extract you. But until he gets there, you're on your own.
The Lincoln Memorial. Fate has intervened. Police are reporting a real-life deadly accident at the Lincoln Memorial later that morning. Washington businessman and philanthropist Lucius Galliard.
Stay alert. Can't have gone too...
Contact! Target in sight! We're here for you, Fisher! Stop hiding! No contact!
Sam, a second wave of operatives is on its way.
Cover the doors! Hostile spot! First floor! Negative. No sign of the... Get going! Move! Sound off! Gotcha!
There's another batch coming at you, Sam. Time to go, Sam. Your ride is here.
Where?
On the bridge behind the cafe. Go. Get to the bridge now. Your ride's waiting. Sam, a second wave of operatives is on its way.
Cover the doors! Fuck! I'm on it!
There's another batch coming at you, Sam.
Target is on the first floor! That's it! Go, go! Fisher spotted!
Time to go, Sam. Your ride is here.
Where?
On the bridge behind the cafe. Go.
It shows you how much Sam changed that he would even think about going after Third Echelon. He'd been a company man, loyal to the bone. But now, here he was, ready to rip the guts out of the beast. The building's weakness was in the power supply. The main feed and primary backup ran through the basement parking garage. With a little C4 in the right places, Sam could cut the power to the building long enough to slip inside Third Echelon. That was good enough for Sam. He was going in, and he wanted them to know he was coming.
Sam, are you in the garage?
I smell like a spare tire.
It was the best way. Now I need you to use the C4 you packed to take out the building's primary and secondary transformers. Do it simultaneously when you reach the front desk, and you'll have a short window before the emergency power puts security back online.
They're both on the parking level, right?
Right, but in 2 separate rooms. And don't be seen or they're gonna seal the security doors and you're done. And don't give those surveillance cameras a show.
It's clear to me. We need to lock down all the external garage access. Worried about someone wandering in by accident? Not unless they've got a way to crack the new encryption. Shit! Oh, hell!
Get a move on, Sam. My contact on the inside just sent me a text. Security's looking for him. He's a techie named Charlie Fryman. And before you ask, yes, I trust him.
Well, that was good enough for me. Where is he?
Near the server room. Get to him before security does, or he won't be able to help you.
Give it up, punk! I know you're here! I don't got time for games, asshole! Come on out!
catch you, I'm gonna kick your ass!
Watch your back. He might try to circle around us.
Come on, man! I know you're out there! Show yourself!
He's just gotta screw him once, then we've got him.
I know you're out there, asshole! Don't make me come find you! Quit hiding like a little girl! I know you're out there! Come on, chicken shit! Show yourself! I know you're here somewhere!
Keep your head on straight. We got this.
I'm gonna find you, man! It's just a matter of time!
Sit tight and keep your eyes open. He'll turn up.
I'm gonna catch you, motherfucker! You hear me?
Damn it! I lost him. Where is he?
Come on out while I'm still in a good mood! You hear me?
I lost him. Where'd he go?
Look, man! I know you're here! Make it easy on yourself! Come on out!
Stay frosty, guys. He's here somewhere.
You can't hide forever, asshole! I know you're here! Give it up, punk! I know you're here! I don't got time for games, asshole! Come on out!
Attention all personnel. Please remember to keep your key card with you at all times. Without your key card, you will not be able to access the building and may be detained until proof of your identity can be provided. Thank you.
For Sam, one thing Third Echelon had always been about was the truth. Even after everything that happened, he'd held on to that. But now he was coming back as the hunter, as the enemy, as the one thing he'd never thought he'd be. And the truth, it was waiting for him.
I'm sorry. We're closing the office early for some routine maintenance. Please try again tomorrow. Thank you. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid the office is closed for the evening.
I'm here to see Tom Reed.
Mr. Reed is currently unavailable, but if you'd like to make an appointment, Mr.
Fisher. I used to work here.
Security alert. Main power is offline. Emergency power will be online in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Security doors are closing.
Contact! Target sight! Fuck!
Sam Fryman just sent me his location.
Stop getting fought! Hostile contact! Shit! Fuck! Form up! We're moving in! Grenade! Get down! You're gonna wish you never messed with me! Ten engagements. Top 67! I gotta put Fisher spotted! Fisher's located! I've got no contact with Fisher. I do not want him alive in our building. Hold! Keep looking! And we'll see who's laughing when I put my boot up your ass! Stay alert. You gotta turn up sooner or later. Jesus!
I'll make the bet.
No targets at this time. Stay alert. Can't have gone too far.
Not good.
Still don't see fish.
No contact.
Get this guy!
Are you Fisher? Over here!
Are you Fryman?
Yeah? Yeah! You're Fisher, right? Anna told me that you were coming. I was a big fan of yours back when you worked here. I was a big fan.
I'm touched. What do you have for me?
I've got those. Ultra high frequency sonar goggles. Better than the stuff the new Splinter cells are getting. Hey, try them on. Voila. With these babies, you can see in the dark. You can see through walls. You name it.
It's not bad.
Plus, I tweaked them so that you can see the security system laser grid. Trip the beam, and a turret targets the brake. Nasty stuff. I programmed the algorithm. Sorry. Oh, just one thing. The top-of-the-line guys are packing similar gear, so if you can see them, they might be able to see you.
Thanks. Now you better get moving.
Oh, I'll be fine. I'll just tell the security guards that I was reading in the can. You know, they'll walk me right back to my office. And you, on the other hand, is... Good luck.
Fisher could be in the server room. I want everybody there. ASAP.
Search the squad. Find the hostile and take him out.
Oh, fuck me! Over there! I think the target's right there! Hold it! The area's compromised. Looks like an ambush. Fisher! Hey!
Fisher could be in the server room. I want everybody there. ASAP.
Get me some backup! Pronto! Copy that. I'm en route.
Better hurry up and find Fisher, gentlemen. We have to close our building.
Watch for movement. Keep close. Give me a bearing. Where's the hostile?
No contact yet. Continuing left of me.
I got signs of a possible ambush. Get ahead. Holding position. Target sight!
We got a likely ambush site ahead. I'm holding position here.
Got a possible fix.
Nothing new to report. Take them out.
Get ready. Go. Move it. Throw the frag. Contact spotted. Protected sight!
Copy that.
Pop in a 67!
Coben.
Look, Reed, this was part of the deal. Protection. Well, protect me! I'm telling you, he's here. You need to do something about it.
Nice to see you again.
Look, Fisher, I can explain!
Nobody's coming to save you this time, Henry. Now tell me, what the hell is Reed up to?
Reed's working with Megiddo. He's using Third Echelon to get EMPs into the country. And sited in D.C., I help set it up. It's what I do.
Why? What does Reed get out of this?
The president. They're gonna take out the president after the EMPs go off. Paralyze the city. Use it as cover for the hit. Tonight.
Why go after the president?
I can't tell you! Oh, please don't. She won't play ball, but the VP is already in Megiddo's pocket. Reed gets a medal and a big fat promotion after it all goes down.
That son of a bitch. Last question. This is the important one. What do you know about my daughter?
If I tell you, you're gonna kill me. I don't know anything about her. Fisher. Like I said, they gave me a picture. Told me to provide a body that matched. I did a lot of jobs like that for Third Echelon. Anything they needed. Ask your friend Grimm's daughter. I worked with her a bunch of times. She knows more about this than I do.
Shut up. Still alive? Good. I think. Grim, I just had an interesting discussion with your friend Coben. Reed's in bed with Megiddo. They're going after the president and playing Kingmaker with the VP. The EMPs are for cover.
Of course. Aid won't be able to get there in the aftermath, and they'll have a convenient terrorist attack as cover for everything.
Coben had a few other things to say. I'm headed to your office, Grim. What am I gonna find there?
Something long overdue. Patch me through in telepresence when you get there. We'll talk then.
Stand by. I need to take a look at something. We're on a fray! Fisher's all, but he's still hostile spotted. First floor. Fisher spotted! Fisher's alive! We missed him at the Lincoln, but we won't in our building! Find him!
No contact on Fisher. Man's still on our turf.
Got nothing. I don't have a visual on the target. Can anyone advise?
We're clear.
Anybody have a line on the target?
Back up! Stop! Get out! You're done!
I got movement!
Pop on a 67! Target!
Old man Fisher's still loose in our building. Find him! Mother!
This room's clean. No sign of Fisher. We better hurry. Our offices need to be empty for tonight.
Whoa! Subject located! It's Fisher!
I do not have a visual on the contact. I'm going in!
Think that's funny? Watch this! I don't have a visual. Fisher's there!
Stop him! Fisher!
So tell me about Sarah, Grim. Tell me why you lied to me.
It was Lambert's call, Sam. He thought he was protecting you. He had a recording system set up in his office. Everything that went on in there he saved. Before New York, he gave me the access codes. The files can only be triggered on-site and only by me. This is what he had to say about Sarah.
Sarah Fisher? I'd received reliable intelligence of a credible threat against her, one coming from a mole inside Third Echelon. The threat against Sarah would be used in an attempt to leverage Sam. Sam would then be compromised, and I couldn't allow that. So I made the hard choice. I faked Sarah's death, taking her off the playing board. Without her, Sam would be free to act as he needed to. He'd suffer, but she'd be safe. The rest was detailed. Preparing a new identity for Sarah, securing her. Excellent work there, Anna, and keeping her hidden. Then used that despicable creature, Coben, to provide a body that could stand in for the girl. And then I lied to my best friend. Told him his daughter was dead. took advantage of his grief and used it for Third Echelon's purposes. And the saddest part of this, I never uncovered the mole. The danger to her and to Sam is still out there, which means this has to stay hidden. You and I know, that's all. Perhaps someday...
Sam! Sam! Sam, listen to me! Sam! You have to listen to me. What's done is done. But right now, I need you. I need the Sam Fisher I worked with.
Haven't you heard? He's dead! Just ask my daughter.
Sam, please! My analysts have worked through the rest of the data that you got from White Box. We know what they're doing, and we can't stop it.
Then what do you need me for?
They've got 3 directional EMP generators in place. When they go off, the pulses will blanket the entire metro area. Optimal coverage pattern predictions place one of those 3 at the Old City Reservoir site. You need to go there and disable it.
Why should I?
Because that's the one that will hit Sarah's apartment. And if you stop it, you can save her from what's coming after.
And the other 2?
There's only time to go after one. So go. Save your daughter. I was never holding her. That was just a bluff to get you in the game. And for whatever it's worth, I'm sorry.
What about you?
I'm going to the White House with Tom Reed, and I'm going to try to save the president. Maybe I'll see you there.
Attention all personnel. Protocol 2319 is now in effect. Site cleanup and data sterilization has begun. All personnel must reach minimum distance of 100 yards from the building.
Sam, Reed launched Protocol 2319. Get out of there, now!
Warning. Protocol 2319 is now in effect. Warning. Protocol 2319 is now in effect.
Advance on the target. I'll provide support. Advance. Right here!
Warning. Protocol 2319 is now in effect.
Gotcha.
Warning. Protocol 2319 is now in effect. Warning. Protocol 2319 is now in effect.